I see this spot really popular.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. So wait, were you saying it's popular that people stand around here, or popular that people stand here?
Here. To attack them here.
Yeah, this is a very popular spot because it's safe. Because you can safely peek with your team, because your team's behind you, so you have healing. Peek, maybe even put your Sonic, maybe a good angle on them. But you basically kind of want to push them away from this high ground before you do anything. As soon as you push them away from this high ground, then you kind of want to work with it. You basically want to have your team push up and harass them from the high ground. Because if they're high ground, you want to fuck them up. So go ahead and don't be afraid to do this. Like, aggressive angle on them. Like, but you obviously want to be within a jump away from safety. Go over here, because if you jump away, they can still see you. So you kind of want to play around here. Shoot them from behind as your team's pushing up, and then let's say you get low, back up. Healer should be around here, or if they're not, you can get the mega. You have little options. This is one option. If this is not working out for you for some reason, go ahead. Go ahead and start working your way up here. Timing is crucial. You kind of want to wait. And then as your team is pushing up, then you go for the sneaky play.
See that which is unseen.
So this is a good one. This is a good flank to take the high ground, and then you can abuse them from. And then once you clear this high ground, you can push up here and abuse them from here. You just hold this high ground, and as they're coming to point, you can take this high ground, which is really good. And then that should be point. That's pretty much the rollout. So you have a couple options. Try to avoid main.
Yeah.
Main sucks, but for the most part, your basic goal is to take care of this high ground and work with it. And then once they're on point, you can take this high ground. This is really good high ground. Basically, the rollout for here.
Okay. So if everybody's on point, right?
Yeah.
What's the most aggressive position I can take? Because I feel like right here, maybe my pressure for the smaller characters are much lower. Can I get any closer? If everybody's strictly fighting on the point. Is it right here like too bad, or?
And point. I'm gonna place Zenyatta so you can see this. Sorry. Stand on the high ground. Let me give you a realistic. So let's say I'm playing point. Now go ahead and try to shoot me.
Oh!
Play a different character. My head, your head hitbox is bigger because you have an angle on me. Well, my head hitbox is bigger, so basically it's easier for you to shoot my head than my body.
Hello there.
This is a harder character. Don't be afraid to proceed. Try to track my movement.
Huh?
Track my movement. See that?
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of going for where I am, go for where I'm going to go. So I think let me see your aim. So you're going too much for where the character is. Try to aim for where they're going. That's basically that. That's where. But that's where Hanzo benefits. Playing that high ground is just really good because, like, let's just say I wanted to aggress you. Like if I really wanted to, like if I was a good honor player, I would I would throw the nade right next to you. I'm not gonna actually do it, but you know what I mean.
Oh.
But over to work with is what I'm trying to get at. And that's why sometimes sacrificing accuracy for presence. So even though like maybe you're not going to be as accurate as you would be if you're playing around here, and you're not as exposed. And that's kind of the downfall. That's kind of a trade-off you have to go for.
Okay.
Yeah, because like think of it this way: if you play low ground to the enemy team, because not only can I shoot you if I'm over here, but if someone's over there, they can shoot you. Like it's just there's you know what I mean. You don't want to be exposed, and that's kind of how I want you to think of Hanzo. Don't think of like
walk like 3, 4. Like walk to me and swing at me.
And D.Va can dive you. Like you basically want to make yourself. Remember how? Who are you playing? He was always playing those. He was always playing far back, and yeah, he didn't land every shot he did, but the shots he did land from the position he was, like he was just denying so much space, and that's kind of how you want to be.
Oh, okay.
A little bit on this one. Okay, so you should play Widow, actually.
This map Widow's better?
Yeah. There's too much range.
Because I felt like they have so much cover for Widow on this point.
The thing
One
is,
shot, one kill.
basically, you kind of just want to. Hanzo here is like, look, if I wanted to go for this hook right here, normally I would have to walk all the way down here, go to the enemy team. Like it's just like this fits a playstyle. Like also your hit scan, so you can always go for shots. Widow, you kind of want to start off here, work around here, and then see what you can get. And then let's just say it's just not working out right. You have to. This is where these maps are a little more communicative. So you want your team to dive. If you're having trouble, you have to start your team to drive. Ground. Work with this, and that's kind of how you want to play Widow. You need a. It's the same as Hanzo. It's just like you just only have one chance with your grapple. Here, try doing this instead, and then doing that. Grapple right over there, and then press spacebar in the middle of it.
Wow.
For this angle, and this is a lot more aggressive.
And then just one mine like right here or something.
And yeah, just play around here, and then as your team's pushing up, you can even hold. You can actually just hold here, because when they're at point, thing goes on them. And then let's just say there's someone to the left you wanna go for. Okay, I didn't want to do that. But regardless, you want to use your grapples to adapt. So let's just say you're playing this angle, and then someone goes out of your line of sight to the right. Boom, you have your grapple. And then there you go. Let's say you're playing this angle, and someone's to your left. Then use your grapple to move up and get a better angle on the left side. So that's kind of how you want to play. So because this spot, you have a line of sight of the whole point. Where Widowmaker is going to shine.
So how to get there is from the grapple.
When it's not working out, let's just say you're doing this and people are just melting you as you're doing this. You can go ahead and let's say you're playing up here, right? You can go ahead and just do this instead. Right over here. I fucked up. But you do it from there. Safer.
Hello.
See what I mean?
Where would you aim?
So this one, the thing with this one, like this one's good and all, but sometimes you have trouble because you are moving in predictable pattern. This one, the whole point is that you're trying to get there as quick as possible. So instead of aiming there, you go straight for it.
Oh, don't press space too much.
You don't even need to press spacebar. You can just straight out hold on to it. And then boom, you're already up there. So basically you're trying to take this high ground. But on off chance they're holding, like, I'm trying to give you as many scenarios as I can. Like there's so many different scenarios. If they're holding this high ground over here, that's when you need to be a little creative.
Hello there.
You can maybe take this angle on them, go flank around here.
Hello. Bonjour.
Really aggressive angle over here. And back up, and then you have cover. You have adaptable cover. So let's say you need back up, boom, that's it. It just closes on you, just like that.
If they try to chase me, I can use a grapple to.
To fling away, bro. To fling the safety.
Wow.
It's kind of how you can use Widowmaker here, and you see how you're always playing out of their reach, but you're still able to get the angles on them. That's basically Widowmaker Hans in a nutshell. But anyways, don't play. You can play this high ground here as Widowmaker, slightly more exposed, which is fine, but you have more accuracy, so the trade-off might be worth it. If you're having trouble over here, go ahead and do this, just so your accuracy is better.
Okay.
Nice. Second point, attack. Kind of the same thing in Hanamura. You kind of want to clear the high ground before you do anything. Kind of want to play. You want to play back, like you want to like really. And let's say that everyone's holding up there, right? All the tanks and everybody. You go ahead and do this flank instead. You cut off, and then you want to remove them from the high ground, slowly and surely. And as you get it.
Wow, it's aggressive.
Depending on their comp. This is very dependent on their comp. If they don't have mobile heroes, you can fuck yeah, you can go ahead and do this. But if they have mobile heroes, then you kind of want to just like, you kind of just want to play back at that point. Even, you know what? Even over here, might be really good. But this is a little more cheeky. But this one can work out. But how it is. But if they have mobile heroes, I would say play a little more safe. I would say maybe even hold on to this spot. So if they dive you, where is there to go? I don't know. This one's a little sketchy. I'm trying to figure out where to go if they have mobile heroes or something. You know what I mean?
The ground here is one grapple.
I've seen Widows hold this ground pretty well. Just put a miner right here, and you have a mini to work with.
Ah, so Genji 1v1, one Mai and a mini.
You know what? I would say go ahead and hold this. This is if they have mobile heroes. Go ahead, take this spot, and you can play super aggressive.
Oh, come on.
You can also try this one. This one is really good. If high ground is not working out, you can also try this one. And eventually you want to go high ground. Yeah. But anyways, you kind of want to. So my basic principle is try to take high ground. High ground doesn't work, go for the flank. If the flank doesn't work, go for the bottom right. Never go main.
Hello.
Okay.
Because main sucks. You can try playing, if you see they're all playing point, like I just don't understand the benefit because like if they're all playing point, there's no like I understand some people like playing here, but you might as well just go here if they're playing point, or you might as well go high ground if they're playing point. So I see a lot of people playing point, so you're gonna have a lot of freedom over here as Widowmaker. And if this Widowmaker's not working out, go ahead and play Hanzo because Hanzo's really good as well.
More damage to the tanks.
Damage.
To break shield. To tanks, Widowmaker can be pretty deadly. One shot is 300 on the headshot.
Yeah, you can do a lot of damage to tanks with Widowmaker. Oh man, my voice.
You okay?
Fine, it's just my roommate is sick and he got me sick.
Oh. That sucks. Do you wanna go rest?
No, I'm chilling. No, we're chilling. We're fine. But
One shot. One kill.
Widowmaker is Widowmaker heaven. Like I can't even exaggerate. Like this is just this high ground. I mean, like I said, Hanzo's really good here too. I'm just suggesting Widowmaker for you because I've noticed you like her a lot. And correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, Widowmaker. This is a great Widowmaker spot. You don't even need to move, to be honest. The fact that your hit scan, you're literally out of reach, and your hit scan, so there's no downside to hold this spot.
Yeah, also fortunate in silver, not too many Widowmakers are good.
I hate when Widows hold there. It's such a pain. Like when I'm playing and Widowmaker hold there, I can't tell you the amount of times I get so angry because like there's nothing I can do. What am I supposed to do? Like there's a Widowmaker in fucking Narnia, and I'm here on point. I'm like, yeah, at that point, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, for Widowmaker, I think it's really important for me to grind out her mechanics.
And find her mechanic.
I really like those PvEs, like Retribution, whatever, those things. When they were available, it just felt like working on that, it's so much more fun than bots or anabots or training.
I know what you mean. I would say go to Widowmaker headshots lobbies a lot. Do that as your pastime when you're not playing rank. Like, actually, since we're done, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of that. Let's do. Is there anything you want me to go over specifically for
positioning wise? So on second point, probably Widow's bad, right? Because they have so many covers and to work with.
Pretty much. I would say if you're rolling them, stick on Widow because this high ground good, and also this high ground, this one is really good. Benefits. I would actually even say start with this one because just the simple fact that you have such aggressive angles, and plus if you wanted to, you can just go ahead and just do this real quick. But this one you have a lot more. Look, you have view of anyone who's over there, and you have view of here and people on point. Over here, you can't really see the people over there. There's too many pillars in your way. But this one is a lot better. So yeah, try this one.
Okay.
Kind of work with it, and then also another thing, if they don't have mobile heroes, that you don't want to do that. But taking this high ground right here.
For Widowmaker.
You have so much cover, and your hit scan, so your actually is going to be insane up here. And as Hanzo, same thing, but even better with Widowmaker because your accuracy is insane. But the downfall is you don't have your E, you don't have his leap. So if Widowmaker isn't working out, I would suggest go ahead and switch to Hanzo.
Okay.
Of it, that's pretty much it. Is you just basically want to try this and that, and then Hanzo's obviously a lot more dynamic. Like I said, you can play around here with Hanzo. End goal is to get here eventually, your end goal is to get here as Hanzo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Or if this side for some reason it's just not working out, over here is also pretty good.
Oh, the side flank.
Side flank, and also yeah, this is just really good. If it's not working out for you, but yeah, this is your ultimate goal. This is your plan A.
Okay.
Because yeah, at this point it's a win condition. But yeah, is there any other questions? Because like I kind of want to do what are you gonna call it, a free for all with you, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that.
So you're gonna create a game?
Play against you, bro. Me versus you.
1v1s? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Ilios ruins.
1v1s, bro. Let's go.
So any character?
One shot,
Do Widow.
one kill.
Okay. They keep the aggression up. You're giving me too much room to work with.
Okay.
Yeah. You got that first shot. You kept the aggression up. Don't grapple anything like that. Try to the covers, but don't just grapple into a person like that. You're way too exposed.
Salut. Essayons encore une fois.
Always moving between where I'm peeking.
Okay.
You want to do that a lot.
Needed that.
Making a bitch for you to shoot me. Bitch, I lets to shoot. Basically, how you want to use high ground. You saw how I was crouching a lot.
Uh huh.
The reason why I was doing it, I was trying to cut you out of my line of sight. So basically, the only time you get to see me is when I shoot. When I'm not shooting, you don't get to see me. Also crouch spam.
Crouch spam?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
That sucks.
You saw that?
Oh. Didn't see you.
Well, watch my feed.
No one can hide from my sight.
If I'm ult, if you hear Widowmaker's ult,
Don't peek.
wait, don't peek like that.
Here I am.
And let me show you, like ult for me. Ult.
Not there yet.
Hey, what charge you at?
94, 95.
Shoot me a couple times.
Yeah, ult. Yeah, I
What?
have it.
Hold that high ground. I want you to ult.
Right now?
Yeah. Now peek me.
No one can hide from
Watch.
my
This is
sight.
different. So I heard you, so I know you're up there. So instead of me just walking straight forward like this, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna jump.
Oh, jump.
Widow, you need to go for full commit. You can't like peek like this. I'm never gonna win. Instead, go for a full commit. You either commit fully or you don't commit at all. You can't go between it, or else you're gonna lose. All right, let's go, bro.
Ah, where did I fall?
crouch spamming a lot was helping me, but
Let's
hang
try
out
that again.
a lot as with your shots. Are you sitting out a lot?
What key can I consider though if control is really uncomfortable?
Control. So your crouch button's very uncomfortable for you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Then you need to find a button that's comfortable for you, and that's just a subjective thing. I can't. There's no objective button.
Cause I think Counter Strike is C, but if I do C, I cannot go on the right at the same time. So it has to be either pinky or thumb. Maybe alt.
You know what? Is shift comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Instead of shift. Well, that's just no. Shift is too. You need that.
Hello.
Alt with the thumb.
Comfortable?
Let me try that one. Cause alt is not doing anything, right?
Oh, I have my ult on crouch too. What the fuck?
Oh, you already had it.
What the fuck? I didn't even know.
Yeah, mine is left control.
Yeah, try ult. See if that's comfortable for you. I like. There is no. Oh, that's the right answer. That's the wrong answer. It's just you. You know what I mean?
Much better, much better.
Right crouch jump.
Because I'm never crouching and jumping at the same time. So the thumb works.
Crouch and then jump. But as long as you can do it right away, as long as you feel comfortable, just switching between both of them. Sec, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, with the 1v1s are tough.